Hi guys, welcome back again to my channel. If you're new here, just make sure that you subscribe, leave a like and a comment below. So today we are breaking down an piano in a style of mellow and sleaze. So this tutorial was requested by Mr. Mahlangu say from TikTok. So as usual, I'm going to start by breaking it down, and then after this, I'm going to play it. So let's start with the first channel without wasting time. So on the first channel, I have the melody, which I have automated. So as you can hear, it's coming in slowly. So this is a simple repetitive melody. So I used Soa here. This is the plugin that I was using. So and then I was using MC Synthopia, something like that. So on the mixer, let me check if maybe there's something that I did. There is, and then I actually uh, cut off some of the lows. So this is how it is. Or maybe let me play it without the cut off. Or not the cut off. I mean without the parametric EQ2. So there's no much different here. So actually that's it. And then what I can say is that I really liked the sound. So the next pattern will be this. This is the pads. Very simple from Toxic Biohazard. And then this is the contact pad that I was using. I don't know if it's the pad or the keys, but this is the sound that I was using. And then let me try to check here. So what I did, I'm starting to like this plugin. This is Vintage Chorus. I added it. Let me play it without it. So I think you can hear the different. And then let me mute the parametric EQ2. You can hear that some of the lows coming in. So I actually cut off some of the lows and the highs as well. Then let me bring it back, and the chorus, which is making it to sound even much better. So after that, I have I guess these are some drums. So I have these drums. So I ended up using this snare because I don't actually have those nice Bacardi sounds, and that's what I needed. So I think I'm gonna try to find one from now on. So this is actually an Afro snare, those type of I can say, but I can even use it in Amapiano just like I did. But uh, oh, I think this one. Let me just play it again. It can fit perfectly if maybe I was laying or combining it with the log drum, so it was gonna be much better. So but still it sounds good. I have the snare and these congas here and the heads. So I'm just gonna skip them. I'm not gonna check the mixer here. So after that I have this one here. This is coming from Toxic Biohazard. So they sound a little bit fast, but I think actually when I played it, you won't even hear that any, like it sounds better together with other sounds. So this is the sound that I was using, or the preset. it's Beauty TOTC. And then on the mixer there's nothing that I did at all. And then after that we have the shaker and another shaker and the loop. And then after that I'm gonna have this. So this is actually coming from Citrus. So I added this reverb here. I also like this reverb. Like I think I will be using it more, and I won't be using a lot of fruity reverb too. I will be using this one. So you can see that it has a dope interface, and also it's still the same as the reverb 2 because you still have your low cut and the high cut. You have your decays and stuff and other knobs which are not, I think they are not available on reverb 2 because it's very small. And then after that we have the effects. So those are the effects. And then we also have this on pattern 6. So I also have the reverb here and the parametric EQ too. So normally with the parametric EQ2 I will be cutting off some of the lows and the highs. So after that I'm gonna be having this one. This is actually following the melody and it's coming from GMS. So this is the sound. This one buzz or salty E. And then I added fruity reverb too on this one. So after that I'm gonna have this one. This is the kick. It's a simple 4-step kick. There's nothing fancy on it. And then after the kick I'm going to have, I decided to add some keys. So they are not that dope though, but like for this purpose I think they were okay. Like they even sound better with the rest of the instruments. There's no much variation. So that's, these are my keys. I have the reverb 2, fruity reverb 2, and the delay and the fruity parametric EQ 2. Then after that I have the head. So that's how it sounds. And then going forward we have cymbals. So after the cymbals, so what I need you to be aware of is that I also raised my swing here. So the swing is at 32%. So to add some nice groove on the beat, and especially some drums on my drums. So after that I'm gonna have the bars. This is the first bar. Very simple bars coming from Fruity DX10, and this is upright bars 1. So I also have another bus. So this one is following the first one and it's coming from harmless. This is liquid state one. So on the mixer, there's nothing that I did on the bus. And then I think after that, we're going to have our first log drum. Very simple, nothing fancy. And then after this one, I also added another layer, I think. Oh, let's start with the vocal. I think this one is the vocal. So here I added the reverb and the parametric EQ2, and this is the reverb that I was using again. Oh, okay. Let me just skip it. And then because it's the reverb that I said I like and I have been opening it. So, and also I didn't do anything fancy on it. And then again, I have this. This is another layer of the log drum. So here on the layer of the log drum, I decided to increase I think on this one it's not on this one where I played around with the release at least. No, it's not this one. Let me check out this one. Yeah, here is where I played around with the release. At least I increased it. It was on 50%, and then I increased it to 64%. And that's the reason why it's sounding like this. So maybe let me try to play around with it so that you can hear the difference. And then let me take it back to 64%. So I didn't want it to be too much. And then after that we have some pads again coming from Sakura. So this is the pads that I was using. And what I did is cutting off, let me check. So I was just cutting off some of the lows and a little bit of the highs, as you can see here. And then we also have the FM sub, which is following the log drum. So after that, I'm going to have another log drum because as I don't know if maybe you listened to the first one. The first one was actually I took it like down. It was too much octave down. I don't know. Maybe let me just play this one. You will hear the different. So I decided to take this one octave up. So let me just play that one again. So I'm sure you can hear the difference. And then after that we have the effects. I mean actually the roll. I'm used like I'm now used to the effects as here. So this is the drum roll and another one. And then the last sound will be this. This is a whistle. So I think That's all actually. So one last thing before I let you go, or before we play this, I also played around with the master pitch because as you can see here, it's on minus 300, but normally it will be here. Let me just reset it. I will bring it back. So let me reset and then you will hear the difference. So we also have a problem with the CPU, but I decided to take it down like this and you will hear the difference. I don't know if the sound will come up clean, but let me just play it. So you can hear that this one, the pitch has changed. So actually, let me just play um, the whole track or or the whole loop actually. So what I can say is thank you for watching and let's meet on the next tutorial. Just don't forget to leave a like and actually subscribe.